I am Sonali Kankriyas, and it's my pleasure that today I am going to dialogue with Mr. Srinivas Joshi sir, Principal of Rajaram Bapu Institute of Technology, Lohagaon, Pune. He has more than 35 years of experience in education field. He is very enthusiastic and hardworking. His tireless effort makes this college on such a height. Hello, sir.
Hello, good
Welcome,
morning.
sir. Good morning. Thank you, sir, for taking some time off for.
It's my pleasure, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Sir, we want to know about your journey of your life, your job history, and your experiences.
Actually, my journey, as far as my journey is concerned, I brought up in a village, and in a government school I completed up to 10th standard. Then I went to Harvard, my university college, and then I completed my graduation in engineering, civil engineering at Bagalkot, and then my post-graduation from the Shivaji University. And since almost 30 years I am working in this RIT group. This is a short, this one of my journey.
What is your greatest accomplishment, sir?
Now, my greatest accomplishment is when my alumni student comes and touches my feet saying that I am gratitude to you. That's the biggest achievement in my life. That's
It's
what I can
amazing,
say.
sir. What motivates you, sir?
Motivate me because I have been given by society so many things. Why I should not give something to the society? And especially my field is education, which is a very noble profession people are saying, but I am talking it as a very risky profession also. Because what you teach, that the students will be learning and that they will practice in the society. So therefore, when you are teaching, you should be very careful what type of citizens you want to make it for the future as a technocrats.
Wow, that sounds good, sir. Sir, please tell us about KES and RIT.
So Kasegaon Education Society was founded pre-independence days. In 1945, late Rajaram Bapu Patil has established or founded this society with a main intention to impart the education, quality education to the rural mass, because that time pre-independence time to get the education was a hard job and it is very difficult for the common people to get the education. So thinking that when he has started that Adarsh Vidyalaya and Sarvodaya society, this hostel like, so he has been established in 1945. And then in 1984, this College of Engineering and Polytechnic at Sakrale he has started. Earlier it was College of Engineering and Polytechnic. It was COEP, because COEP at Sakrale it was. And 1993, the name has been changed to Rajaram Bapu Institute of Technology. And the main intention there also is to uplift the rural mass through quality technical education. That was the main intention of establishing that engineering college there. And as far as this college is concerned, 2009 September, this college has been established to run diploma courses of 3 years after 10th standard. Why diploma? Because this is the only course which will be imparting you a job capability or employability, what we call it as, within a span of only 3 years. Within a span of only 3 years. So at present we are running the mechanical engineering course, civil engineering course and the computer engineering course. And the people say that if you have got a skill, then you can survive anywhere. So engineering is all about imparting the skills. With this thinking, the Honorable Jayant Patil, who is the son of this one, and also our Secretary R.D. Sawant, sir, they have decided to start a diploma college in Pune, but that in a rural part of the Pune, so that the students will be get benefited. And that RIT culture which was there at Islampur, at Sakrale, the same thing will be continued over here. Wow.
That sounds good, sir. What are the best academic achievements, sir?
As far as the best academic achievement of this college is concerned, I am happy to inform you that the computer engineering department, the Varnik and Ruchita Nikhade, they have scored more than 97%. One is studying at the COEP Pune and other one is PICT Pune. So this is the biggest achievement what I can say it. Rather than only percentage marks and all, many of the students they brought laurels to the institute by joining the esteemed organizations. For example, that Sanket Shinde from the mechanical engineering department, he is working in the Air India at Bangalore. He is working. So there are so many people that established their own these things. For example, that Shinde has started his own business in the construction industry. So like that, many have become entrepreneurs, many have become the employees, and many have even become the teachers also, because they pursued their higher education and they become their own. This is the academic achievement of this college.
That sounds good, sir. What are any tie-ups or MOUs with industries,
So
and
there are
how students get benefited from it?
the tie-ups with the industry. I'm not believing in only the paperwork as far as tie-up is concerned. That is the reason why we have even the tie-ups with the government organization also. For example, Tribal Research Training Institute, MCED, Maharashtra Center for Entrepreneurship Development. There are so many government agencies, they came forward and they tie up with us, and regularly we are conducting so many activities along with them. And apart from that, so many industries. For example, the Hyundai Motors, they established their own lab over here for the four-wheelers. They had given us a complete lab, completely in the sense what the vehicle, the cut sections of the engines or these things, as well as the all the gadgets which are required for the repair and maintenance of the vehicles. And also they said that every year 25 students they will be training and will be imparting job for the 25 students. So there are some these things. Apart from this one, there is a ex-military organization. They have got an industrial cluster at Bhosri. So they also came forward, and with hundred of industries, they are also involved as far as the college academic activities are concerned. The main intention of having the MO with the industry is not only just to employ our candidates, but also what to get whatever the knowledge they are having, industrial knowledge, what they are having, industrial experience they are having. Our students will be get benefited out of those things. So that is the main intention of what having the MOU with these things. And as far as civil engineering concerned, you must have been knowing the Ultratech cements. So we have got the tie-up with Ultratech cements, and every year twice they will be conducting a workshop for the clients what they are having, and also they will be making the awareness about what the usage of the cement, because nowadays the wrong concept is that more the cement, more the strength. That is not the case here. Optimal usage of the cement, because cement is the not only costliest but also what it is a consuming maximum energy, and hence the maximum pollution it is making. So therefore optimal use of the cement, how it should be. And automation is the now a buzzword. So for automation, this is Strat Pro or Hit Office, something like that. So for civil engineers they are making it. So here we are making somewhat college to corporate. As a whole, we are want to here make the industry ready students, because always the industry complaint is that there is a lot of gap is there between the industrial requirements and expectations and the college imparting of the education. So that gap we wanted to bridge it through MOUs.
Good to hear, sir. What are the importance of internships?
So internship once again, even though during the academics through MOUs we are making them some industrial visits, we are making the expert lectures or something like that. But due to the internship, that continuously the students will be in association with the industries, and because of that one they will be understanding what is the work culture, what is the work environment, as well as what is the work experience they will be getting, what difficulties they will be facing, and what decisions to take at what time they will be understanding. In very simple words, they will be accumulated or they will be in the environment, ambience of the industry. That is the major this one. For example, civil engineer students, they will be placed in the civil engineer construction industry, on-site working they will be making. Computer engineers, they will be either in the networking, operation, or in the development they will be making. And the mechanical engineer students, they will be associated with what some industries like the CPAT and all, because in Aurangabad, our students, some of the students are making the internship there over. And also some of the students they are making at our own RIT, they are conducting on the automobile this one, and in association with the Chogle industry, some internships are making. In future, as Hyundai has given the laboratories, then in future our students will be given the industrial training through Hyundai trainings only. Okay.
Wow, great, sir. Sir, do you have any alumni network?
Definitely, we are having
Active
alumni association. We are having, but only thing alumni association many times the college is thinking that they should be donors or something. So rather than the donating in terms of money etc., we are thinking to donate in terms of skills or whatever their experience is there. That if they are imparting to our students will be helpful, because the greatest learning happens through the experiential learning. So therefore, our alumni they are visiting the institute and they will be making some suggestions. What they could not enjoy when they were students, they will be suggesting us to make it. And also what whatever the industrial opportunities or whatever job opportunities or the research opportunity outside, whatever they are exposed to, they will be making, they will be informing us, and we will be imparting those things to our students. That's how the alumni and they are associated with us.
How do you build a positive college culture? What would you like to implement at this campus to continue success?
Actually, I'm just against this word that positive culture or something, because when a college is there, always there, everything is a positive. Because you can see when you are entering our college, there is a board is there, welcome to the temple of knowledge. When you enter into the temple, I don't think any negative feelings are there in the temple. I don't think nobody will be praying with a bad attitude or bad thing in mind. So therefore, the question itself at the basic, I am not agreeing with, because everyone is thinking positively, but only thing is the direction or the attitude with which they are thinking, that may be different, but everyone is thinking positively. However, with few years I bought earlier, so that whatever the bit experience I am having, I am trying to train my faculty members, or I want to impart whatever the experience I'm having with I'm sharing, not training, it's just the wrong word. I'm sharing my experience with faculty members so that they can also build their own career, and they can also have the great future as far as their career is concerned.
So last and very important question. What is the unique about this college, sir?
There are so many, because unique means only one, but there are so many uniques we are having. I can say it's a wrong English, this one uniques. So we are having not the unique, but uniques we are having. The important thing is here we are having 5 acres of land and 150 lakh square feet of the area, which is very spacious, and ambience here is very much toward the study, because here research or study environment that is there. And the moment somebody is entering, they feel that we are entering into really a temple with all the greenery. That's nature. Gurukul, what we call it, as in that fashion, they will be entering here. That's one thing. Second thing, here we got the laboratories, state of art laboratories, what we can say it as. Even we can't find CNC in many colleges, but we are having CNC lathe machine as well as CNC milling machine we are having, and we are got some advanced type of the two-wheeler laboratories we are having, four-wheeler laboratories we are having. When it comes to the civil engineering, there is an environmental engineering lab is there is a material testing lab is there. Civil department is conducting consultancy work with the material testing laboratories. Even we can test 40 diameter steel bars as far as the tensile strength is concerned. Concrete compression testing machine is there of 200-ton capacity. So there is a long list, and when it comes to the computer department is providing in-house digital service to us. For example, the website what we are having, our computer department is designing, because many colleges they are outsourcing that one, but in our college we are having these things. And when it comes to the other advantage, some ERP which are required for the office automation, they are developing those things. Here the many uniqueness are there, and most important here is the uniqueness is all the faculty members are very young and energetic, and they have got they are always striving to learn something new every day. That is the most uniqueness, because here I can say nobody is doing the job. Everyone is what they are making. This is a noble job, and they want to what see some future, some career in whatever the work they are doing it. Even for example, today it is a Moharram holiday is there, but all the faculty members they are here because admission is going on. So only timing to time. So that is not there. They are doing it with dedication, conviction, and that is I can say the biggest uniqueness. And as far as students are concerned, students when they are coming here the learning is activity based learning. What I can say is what? The activity based learning, that here we are not only completing the syllabus, we are completing whatever the skills required through the syllabus for the future. So that's what here they are learning. And here the people are saying the outcome based education, but here we are having outreach based education, because what they are learning that will be reached to the society, that will be reached to the people, the end product, and that will reach to this one. Because outcome, the danger of the outcome is if you make it reverse, it will come out. But in case of reach out, outreach and reach out, both will be giving the same meaning. So instead of outcome, here we are having what outreach type of the education what we are having. So there are some uniqueness as far as this college is concerned.
Thank you, sir. I'm very grateful to talking with you.
Really,
Thanks a lot.
it is my pleasure, ma'am, because you have given us an opportunity to talk about my own college. It gives me a sort of proudness as far as this interview is concerned. Thank you. Thanks a lot.